people go to.
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it?
How long did you say come to do that this morning?
I don't know, they came here and then disappeared and I never saw them again.
Okay, I'll check on that.
1, 2. Everyone get that okay, yeah?
Yeah. Or why not?
Really? Why?
No, kind of dead. Try again.
Fine. Better?
Sorry, what? I don't start.
Alright, we're going to kick this off. You all have probably heard his voice. It's not really one of those voices that you can miss because everybody's seen Dragon Ball Z. Most people have seen Naruto. I'm sorry.
I've seen
I'm tired. Sorry, I've been awake for a day. Most of you have seen Bleach.
Kind of.
And who hasn't seen Gurren Lagann at this stage?
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Kyle Hebert. Hello YouTube. Namgon loves you.
Yes. That's Darren up there. He's awesome. You guys are awesome.
You guys rock! Come on, give it a real cheer now.
Alright. I love the iPad. Sorry. I'm a tech guy.
Apple equals fail.
Everything fails. Whoa. Everything fails eventually, right? So anyway, hi.
How's it going?
Hi, Kyle.
So it's my very first time in Ireland. Can I say that this country is awesome? It truly is. It truly is. I got here early yesterday morning. I was up all the way from Thursday morning in LA. And let's see, stayed up all yesterday. We went to Dublin Castle. Went downtown, kind of walked around a lot, and then last night, of course, I crashed and slept like the dead. Until this morning, I'm like, I'm up. Okay, I'm up. Had an awesome Irish breakfast in the hotel. And who does it better? The Irish do it better? Okay, he's like, are we going to start a war? Or we're our breakfast is better than yours. Hi, Kiva. There's Kiva. Yeah, totally. Woot. So anyway, yeah, first time here, and I had to wear, it's been a while since I got this, a fan gave me this in the States, Ox King. Ooh, yeah, ooh, she's getting married. Sounds like Macho Man Randy Savage, rest in peace. He was totally the inspiration for that. Like the voice of Teen Gohan that I'm known for. When I went in 11 years ago, this month, 11 years ago, went in to try out for Teen Gohan. What I thought of was, okay, I knew the voice was raspy, so I did like, it's like Keanu Reeves. And like, you know, the good, clean, wholesome Aladdin. So I fused those two together, and that was my Gohan, and they liked it, fortunately, so... How did I get started? How did I get that gig? Luck. Any actor will tell you it's always luck. I mean, it helps to have a little raw talent and know what you're doing, but I mean, you gotta be at the right place, right time, know the right people. I was a DJ for many years, and our radio station was trying to give away stuff where I was on kids radio. I've done it all. I did top 40, I did country, I did heavy metal before kids radio. So I was introducing Metallica and Slayer, and 6 months later it's like Hanson, Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys. Come on, you guys remember this stuff, right?
How can you not?
I remember this little insane fad from Japan called Pokemon. We gave away some of the first trading card games. We gave away the Game Boy Advance games, and we were playing going, it's like, is this really going to catch on? I'm like, nah, it'll be over in 2 months. Still here. And again, so is Dragon Ball, so I mean,
Hell
we're here.
yeah.
What? Hell yeah. Toads to the goats. So yeah, started on DBZ. Then a few months after that, let's see, the narrator left and I had to replace him. So that was Dale Kelly. And Dale Kelly was the second narrator, replacing Doc Harris in the Canadian dub. So now there's, you guys know there's 2 dubs, right? There's the one produced in Canada and there's the one produced in Texas. So the one on DVD and Blu-ray you can get is the Funimation dub. That's what you hear myself and a lot of the Texas cast on. Chris Sabat, who's Vegeta and Piccolo and all that. So, yeah, that's where that started. God, from there we did Blue Gender. Anyone remember that?
Yeah.
It was cool. It's like Starship Troopers, only serious. These giant Brussels sprouts from space come down and it's kind of gory and everything. Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah.
That's my first villain, Karasu, in the Dark Tournament Saga. He fights Kurama when Kurama goes Yoko Kurama. And I did this very sinister, creepy, yet sexy voice. And then I ended up totally ripping myself off years later when I tried out for this little show called Bleach. And I read this character's description. It's like, he's mysterious, yet friendly. And I was like, I'll just use this voice again. Which is actually very similar to I don't see a lot of older faces here, but there's a classic science fiction movie called 2001: A Space Odyssey. There's a computer on board. How? What are you doing, Dave? Stop. It's like, that's totally my inspiration for Aizen and Karasu for that matter. Let's see, what else happened? Kiba is basically Gohan's voice, only he's like more feral and wild and like, he just wants to go in there and just kick everyone's ass. And it's like, okay. Gohan just wants to have fun and eat. Like his dad, you know?
Not
pretty
like
much.
Goku.
What?
Not like Goku.
He's not like Goku? Goku doesn't want to eat?
He doesn't eat like Goku.
Well, he doesn't eat like Goku. But, yeah. I guess eventually he became a bookworm, right?
Yeah.
Kind of a sad ending, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the most powerful being in the universe, and then Majin Buu absorbs him, and then like, oh, spoiler. Oh well. Let's see, other shows. Gurren Lagann, Kamiya.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think I am? Yes, great show, great character. Even if I weren't on it, I would fall in love with that show. It's just so freaking awesome. And let's see, man. Video games. You guys play games, yeah?
Every now and again.
Biggest game that I've gotten so far is Ryu on Street Fighter. Hadouken! Which is Kamehameha. Same thing. Really. Yeah, good stuff. Oh man. What else?
It would be brawl.
Big the Cat. Okay, it's minor, but yeah, Big the Cat has like a dozen lines on DS Colors. But I think he'll be back for more. What's that?
And did you do a voice of Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry, yes. I'm the 4th boss you have to beat. He's a giant frog. Brothers. Bale and Dagon. And they have like girls that hang off his tentacles and antenna. It's like, oh, Japan. Of course, they electronically process the voice to make it sound super evil and low. If I had known they were going to do that, I wouldn't have blown my voice out in the session. If you do that for any extended amount of time, you will not be able to speak the rest of your life, really. And we do that. And Dragon Ball Z was like the training ground on which most of these RPG and fighting games it's like, if you survive DBZ, you can survive anything. Because, man, when you're like, Kamehameha! He just keeps yelling and yelling and yelling. He's like, okay, good, all right, cut. Now do it again. They edit it all together, so it's like 60 seconds of solid yelling.